Dayron Sharp is checked into the game. Leaky Black, not noted for his shooting prowess, and he shot that one a little long. And
better every single game. You can just see he's developing feel. His instincts are better, and that means he has to think a little less on the basketball court. And if you're thinking less, you're better off.
Well, he's the best offensive rebounder in the country by
an open three. It's good basketball.
Here is McEwen, who typically is in the starting lineup, started his career at Utah State. Marquette's had several guys injured, so they're a little bit thin right now. Theo John, who you've mentioned a couple of times, John, that they're trying to keep on the floor, is barely practicing, if at all, as a
you can't take a break. It's almost as if the sense of urgency isn't there for North Carolina. It's the communication just not there yet.
Compliment, man. No, Chris, I love you, Farnham, but Crispin's my guy now. Come on.
There we go. I appreciate that.
Finally, you can take a compliment. I'll compliment Dawson Garcia often as he now
great rhythm.
I would expect Walton to come out and play much better in the second half. He's as good a shooter as you'll find. Roy Williams says he thinks he was the best shooter in high school basketball last year coming out. And uncharacteristic for him to
don't want to fight over the top. Somebody else is going to get beat.
Garcia's already.
There are just nights, and nobody wants to admit this. Coaches don't like to admit it at times either, but the reality, because it sounds like an excuse, but there are just nights where you go, gosh, we just don't have it. The question is, how can you manufacture it? How do you manufacture that without experience, without having senior guards and running the show and managing the game? It's a greater challenge.
Garcia right by Brooks. Garcia scores again. All the way in the bottom until it somehow spun out. Spinning and not scoring is Sharp, and Carton coming the other way for the Golden Eagles. Garcia with a layup.
Get much help because Carolina trusts who they have down low.
Stages now, they got whacked by Villanova, but Garcia had 28 points in that game, and said they're not a great three-point shooting team. But they've been even below their norm tonight. Dawson Garcia has not been below his.